Guys, it's your girl Renee, and I am here because we are going to do that taste test. Remember when I went to Aldi's and I was on that hunt for my turkey drumsticks, and I told you that I found this turkey stuffing chips that I wanted to try, and the other choice was the garlic mashed potatoes, but I didn't want to get that one because I didn't really like a strong garlic flavor, and I usually because when I do like that sour cream and onions, it's that's as far as I want to get, as close to like a garlicky type of a chip. So I am ready. Let me show you what it looks like. And these chips are made by the company Clancy, and this is what they look like. See, Clancy is the maker, and it's the turkey stuffing chips. It says turkey stuffing wavy potato chips. And then down here it says gobble gobble. And then it says let's look at the ingredients on here. Let's see. You know, when we be eating potato chips, child, you know we don't be looking at no stats on the nutritional value. Things I look for are the sodium. So I'm trying to not eat a lot of chips that have a lot of sodium. So the calories per serving, and it says 10 servings per um, container. So it's about 12 chips. So if you eat 12 chips, it'll be 150 calories. And it says total fats is 12%, saturated fats is 8%. There's no trans fat, there's no cholesterol. Now, here's the big kicker right here. Sodium is 200 milligrams, total carbohydrates is 16 grams, dietary fiber 1 gram, to sugars 1 gram. And we won't even read what these ingredients are because I can only read a few of them. So it's potatoes, vegetable oil, or more of the following: cottonseed, corn seasoning, onion powder, sugar, hydrolyzed corn protein, garlic powder, spices, salt, yeast extract, natural flavor, citric acid, spices extract, and extractive of the turmeric, color, and salt. And it says down here, we all love snacks, but getting a good one isn't easy. We need great ingredients, lots of flavor, and some big satisfying crunch. At Clancy, we have all that and more. All you need to do is grab your favorite bag and go. Well, I don't know if this turkey stuffing is going to be my favorite, but I grabbed it and I went, and I am here in front of you today going to try this chip. So you guys ready? I got my coffee so I can have something to wash that taste down. So let's open up this bag and let's see what these chips are all about. See what they smell like. Smells like stuffing. It has a strong smell of, remember when you get that stovetop stuffing and you get that little packet and you have to sprinkle that onto the either cornbread or the stuffing mix or the seasoning. That's what this smells like. All right, here you go. I see a little, it looks like it has some kind of a seasoning sprinkled on the chip. Can you guys see that? So there we go. Woo! All right, turkey stuffing. Let's see. If you like turkey stuffing, then you would like these chips because this chip has that, it tastes like turkey stuffing. Let's try another one. It has a lot of salt. I'm going to tell you that from a person that doesn't eat a lot of salt. It has a lot of salt because remember the sodium was 200 milligrams. Hmm, I like these. Hmm. Would I go and purchase this again? Yep. Now with this, now just check this out. Say you had your Thanksgiving dinner, right? I'm going to set the stage for you. And you have that leftover turkey, cranberry sauce, all that. And you know how we do. After we've had our fill of the Thanksgiving dinner, what comes next? We want to make those nice turkey sandwiches, right? Now we're gonna piled up. We got our nice. I don't know if you guys toast your bread or you just eat it out of the package and you put whatever mayonnaise, mustard, whatever, and you lay that warm turkey down with some cheese on it and some, some people put like cranberries onto their turkey sandwiches. I've never tried that, but I see a lot of people that do that. And then you put your lettuce down, tomatoes if you want to, pickles if you want to, onions if you want to. It's yours turkey sandwich. You do you, boo. So then, after you've got your nice sandwich, and I always like to make mine with my turkey. I like to warm it up in the microwave, put my cheese on it, and melt it onto my turkey. And then I like to put it on my bread and stuff. And it's nice and warm. And then you have this as a side for the chips. Woo, sookie, sookie now. This would be a fantastic combination. You hear me? You talking about you eating your turkey sandwich and you're having the chips, and it's like you're eating turkey dressing flavor right along with all that goodness that you have put on in between those two pieces of bread. Or you could just put one piece of bread, fold it over, and eat it that way. I used to do my stuff like that too. Fold my bread, stuff all that the meat and all my condiments and whatever, lettuce, onions, whatever I wanted, fold that bread, eat it. Child, it was the best. So you know your girl is definitely going to try this turkey stuffing chips right along with a good old turkey sandwich. I might have to go to Aldi's and get another one of these bags so I can have it, because I know once my daughter tries it, and I'll make my husband try one of them, see, because he doesn't like turkey stuffing. He doesn't like it for Thanksgiving. My daughter doesn't. I'm the only one that likes it because I grew up with turkey stuffing. My mother used to stuff that bird with that cornbread stuffing. And child, we would tear it, and she would make some giblet gravy. I don't know if you guys know what giblet gravy is, or for the ones that you know what giblet gravy is, child, put it down in the comments and tell me that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or even if you don't know what giblet gravy is, put that down in the comments too and say, Renee, girl, I don't know what that is. What is that? And then I'll tell you, or I'll tell you now. It's like the necks, the meat off the necks. My mom used to put liver in hers, but she used to make me a separate pot because I do not like any type of liver, child. Nope, no liver and onions, no liver, nothing. My dad and my mom used to love liver and onions, and I tried to eat that. I used to put much ketchup because I love ketchup. So I used to put ketchup on that liver, trying to, you know, camouflage that flavor. Shoot, child, once you put that liver in your mouth and that ketchup goes away, liver has a very strong flavor, and you have to like liver because that flavor will sit you on your behind. You hear me? And I used to hate that. Whatever my mom would cook, liver and onions, I would either have a hot dog, fish sticks, a sandwich, whatever. She did not make me eat that because she knew it was just be wasteful. My dad was like, "Child, scrape that liver over here on my plate. I eat it." And child, he would suck that up like it was the best thing going. And they were saying that liver is good for you, for your blood, and it's good for you. You should eat it. But I was like, and to this day, at my age, does Renee eat liver? No, ma'am. No, sir. No, no, no. Whew. Uh. So I'm just saying that it has, and then you can cut it up with uh some boiled eggs. You just boil an egg and you just chop it up, put it in there, and then the gravy. My mom used to use some of the turkey gravy that came from the turkey, and she would, mix some brown gravy, and then she would season it with salt and pepper and all the other stuff she would slap in that pot. Child, let me tell you, you have that giblet gravy, you put it over that stuffing, or you could just take that giblet gravy and put it over your turkey. That is just like, or I would put that giblet gravy on my mashed potatoes. If you have never tried giblet gravy, trust and believe, look it up, Google it, and you need to try that for your Thanksgiving dinner. We used to take our biscuits, cornbread, and we used to dip it like a dipping sauce. Telling you, you ain't lived until you tried some giblet gravy. So don't forget, if you know what Miss Renee is talking about when I'm talking about giblet gravy, put it down in the comments and let your girl know. Put your hand up. You can either put it in the comments or put your hand up and say, Renee, I know exactly what you're talking about with that giblet gravy. I used to love that stuff. It was like crack to me. I loved it, loved it, loved it. So this would be, since I'm on the sidebar, I get easily distracted when we talk about stuff. So this is a keeper. From 1 to 10, I give this an 8. Only because it's a little salty. So, you just got to be careful with the sodium. But this is a keeper. Now, I may go back. Now, I said may go back and get the garlic mashed potatoes and see how that do. Because I still want to go back and do that $40 challenge for the Thanksgiving dinner. I got to hurry up and get that done because when I went in there to get my drumsticks and stuff, I saw that there was just a few turkeys in there. So what I'm going to do, if I do that $40 challenge, I will get either the drumsticks um, for my meat, because in there I plan to substitute a lot of it. And when I go in there, I'll make a video prior to going to shopping, and I will tell you exactly what's going to be on my shopping list that they give you for your $40 items for your Thanksgiving meal. And then once I tell you that, then I'll show you on paper what I'm going to be substituting for other things in the store. And we're gonna see with my substitution, will I still, I'm gonna try to stay as close to that $40 as I possibly can. So look for that video coming up, because I got to get it done, because before we know it, shoot y'all, Thanksgiving gonna be here, and I want this video out so you guys can be able to go into the store and partake in this $40 Thanksgiving meal shopping for your family. Okay? All right. Well, I'm going to end this taste test with another chip because, like I said, these chips are fantastic. But you have to like stuffing because it has that stuffing flavor for real, for real. It ain't no watered down. You bite this chip, you gonna get that seasoning of that turkey stuffing. Okay? Say I didn't warn you. If you try it and you're not a big turkey stuffing type of person, just let you know, this gonna blow your mouth into a whole nother direction because it smells like it tastes like it, and it tastes really good. All right? Okay. And it's got a little kick to it. Not a hot, because your girl don't do hot. But an 8, 1 to 10, I give it an 8. Love this one. This is a keeper. And look at that dinner. Look at, see what I'm talking about? They got the turkey. I don't know. It look like they got some kind of giblet on their gravy stuff in there. And look, got them beautiful chips all around it. Look, don't that make you hungry? And it's not even Thanksgiving yet. But this right here could get you in the mood for Thanksgiving. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Go and try these turkey stuffing chips, and you can get them at Aldi's. And I think they were like $2.62, no more than $2.70. They were a reasonable price. That's why I said, oh, for a chip that I've never tried before, I'll go ahead and try. So I'm very happy that I did. All right, another look at that beautiful dinner with a side of turkey stuffing chips. All right, guys, take care. And Miss Renee will see you in the next video. Go try these chips. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. Trust and believe, if I don't like it, you'll hear about it and you'll know that I don't like it. All right, take care.